for joining me today. So in today's video, I have my September update for Pan Matte Face Palette. I am doing 2 cream face palettes rather than trying to use powder palettes. So today I have an update. I am using the Revolution Blush Melts palette and then a sleek cream contour palette. Let's start with the blush. This has 8 blushes. When I initially started this project, I was like, I want to finish all the blushes. And then I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Nah. So then my goal moved to, I want to hit pan in the top 4 blushes. But the last time I saw you guys, Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock mentioned that if I focused on one of the blushes, she thought I would hit it pretty soon, and she was correct. So this is Nude Just Pan. Look at it. It's so pretty. So I hit this one like, I don't know, April, May. This one is taking a bit longer. I'm going to insert footage in a picture. It looked like a heart to me. So yeah, I thought it was really pretty. So my goal again is to hit pan in all 4 top shades. So I have 2 more to go. I will probably expand this pan by working on this blush right here because it's way more bright pink in person than it looks on camera. So yeah, I was like, oh my god, I hit pan. I was completely floored that I hit pan today. And I was like, wait a minute, is that a pan? But yeah, so I'm really excited to get more put more progress on this palette. It hasn't changed weight. It's been 77 for months and months and months. But clearly I am making progress because I hit pan. So again, my goal is to hit pan in these 2, and I will, this one and this one. I'm going to end up depotting this. The packaging is just completely falling apart. Although there is either a project that I'm going to start or a project that I'm currently in that has a prompt about janky packaging, and I'm like, that blush palette from Makeup Revolution would work for that, and it has to be something I've already started because I was thinking about it for January. But anyway, so once this project finished, this may roll into another project, and I am going to do my best to depot it because this is garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. But this blush palette, if you can find this, it's still around, I think, is worth every penny. These are beautiful blended out on the skin. They're very pigmented. They're creamy. They're just really delicious. One of probably the best products from Makeup Revolution. And next is my Sleek Contour Palette. This has 3 highlighting shades. They're cream highlighters meant to either go on the center of your face or under your eye. And then there are 3 contour bronzer colors. My goal was to use up all 3 of the contour colors. The last time I had used up 2. And now, I can count this one is done. Oh, that looks like sinister eyebrows. You guys, look at them. Look at them. Look. They're done. I cleaned them up because it was looking a little janky, and you can see here where I was trying to clean it up and then I put my fingernail through it. So I really wish these lighter shades would work for me. Number one, they are they're not like, none of them will work as any kind of shade under my eye or on my face. Plus they're a bit dry, and I'm already dry, so I need a hydrating concealer underneath. So I am so flippin' proud of myself for this. Like, I abandoned planning last year, like at May or June. I don't think that I finished anything that was in a project. But I'm just so excited to know that I did this. I did this. The person who barely wears makeup was able to finish something, and it feels really good. And yeah, this is going to go in the empties bin. So my question is, do I just put this aside and I'm like, okay, that's it for 2021? Or do I bring in another palette? So this is the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. This is what it looks like. I'll have to play with this under my eye to see if it's a shade that works for me. So I would most definitely want to finish up these 3 shades. There's no way on God's green earth that I would be able to do that in 2021. So my question for you is, do I do this in 2021 or do I just hold off until 2022? So for 2022, I'm thinking of using this, and then, spoiler alert, actually, I want your opinion. I'm thinking about bringing in a highlighter palette and then these 2 blush palettes. So this is the oldest highlighter palette in my collection. This is one from BH Cosmetics. They ain't used this packaging in 10 years. Does this have a date on it? I can't even, like, I don't even know. But my goal is not to use this up, but it would be try to hit pan in like at least one of these shades. God, these are still so smooth. It's still so smooth and buttery. What one have I gotten? Did I get this one? I don't know. But look at those. They're so pretty. I mean, they're just so pretty. They're still so pretty. They're buttery. They're creamy. I don't know that I would be able to hit pan, but I kind of want to try, or at least to get some use out of it. And again, this is the oldest face palette in my collection. So I think even if I never hit pan in any of them, because they're flipping huge. 39 grams. So like 6 grams a piece almost. So yeah, I don't know that I would ever be able to hit pan in all of them, but I think just working towards a goal, or just working on them, maybe, you know, depotting and working on like 2 at a time. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think about that. And then last but not least, I'm considering these. Now I've been doing creams this entire year, but I think I'm gonna roll that Makeup Revolution into something else, I think. And then I want to bring in other palettes in this one. So my other thought were these. These are the Milani Rose blush palettes. There's 3 in each. This is number 1. I can't read what this said. This is just number 1. So these are, what size are these? 12 grams, so like 4 grams a piece, I guess. It's a lot more product than I was thinking. I think if I were to do this, my goal would be to just wear the rose completely off. These are really pretty. Milani's blush formula is one of my absolute favorites. It's my favorite at the drugstore. Oh wow, Misty, those are awful swatches. But I think I would like to wear off the pattern on these. And I'm wondering if it's hollow. I know most people who have used up a regular rose palette or a regular rose blush have said that they're kind of hollow in the middle. So yeah, so a few questions for you. Number 1, should I bring in another bronzer palette, or should I just wait for 2022? Number 2, what do you think about these 3 palettes for my Pan That palette next year? You guys are like, it's September, Misty, what are you doing? Like Danny and I from Danny's Makeup, we've been talking about projects for next year for like 2 months. So I'm trying to get a head start, trying to think about what I wanted pan for 2022. And like I said, these will not be the finish. I think this was a fluke. Maybe it wasn't a fluke, but it kind of feels like it might be a fluke. So I definitely want to get some progress on some of the things that have been in here for a while. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I finished 1. Hit 2 out of 4 goals on the blush palette. So the next time I see you, my goal will have been to at least try to hit pan on one of the other blushes. Again, I'm about to have hand surgery. Actually, when this is going up, I don't know when this is going up. I'm having hand surgery on the 8th. So I don't know how much makeup I'll be wearing in the month of September. I think I've said that probably 9,000 times. You guys are tired of hearing it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know that I can set any kind of goal to like hit pan. And again, that one was surprise pan. So yeah. But anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts on the e.l.f. Contour palette for 2021 and those other palettes for 2022. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing, even though this has been a rambling mess. But anyway, I love your faces. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Bye for now.